What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Food House Nation. So I'm here with Chef Lewis again. What are we going to be making today, man?
So today we're going to be making my take on a patty melt, and instead of caramelized onions, we're going to be doing a nice pan roasted tomato. Nice. And instead of beef, we're going to be doing grass-fed whole bison. So we're going to be ground bison. It's going to be gamey, it's going to be acidic, it's going to be flavorful. And then in the oven right now we have garlic aioli working, so it's going to be beautiful.
Alright, well, let's get to it.
Today we're going to be making my take on a patty melt. Instead of beef, we're going to be using bison. Instead of caramelized onions, we're going to be doing pan roasted tomatoes. And for the seasoning, we're going to be doing a confit garlic, which I made, and that's just oil and garlic, and it is fantastic. Cheese-wise, we're going to be using premium Munster. It's fantastic. We're also going to be using over medium egg. As for bread, we got some white bread. So first of all, I'm going to be cutting my tomato in slices, and then I will be putting it in a hot pan over there with some oil, salt, and pepper. So first of all, I'm just going to take a really sharp knife, take one end off, take the other end off, and then I'll just cut about 1/4 inch slices all the way down. I should get about 2 or 3. I'll get 3. I like them a little thicker for flavor. Next, I'm going to take my pink Himalayan salt and just salt them. Grab a little black pepper. And then I'll flip them and do the same. Next, I take extra virgin olive oil. I'll put it in my pan over here, which has been warming up. Just drop it, let it do its thing. Just take my tomato slices, and just drop them in. Turn up my flame. So I sliced my tomatoes, I salted and peppered them, I put some oil in the pan, and now we're just going to let them sizzle. You can hear them going. We're just going to let them roast for about 3 to 5 minutes on each side. So now that we have the tomatoes working, they've been flipped, they've been on there about 4 minutes. We're going to take some salt and some pepper, a little parsley, and we're going to add that to our bison. That's going to flavor the patty. Overall, I think it's about 2 tablespoons for each. A little lighter on the pepper. I'd probably do about 1.5 tablespoons. And parsley, I like the taste, so go about 2 tablespoons. It'll be a little heavy on the parsley. Next, we're just going to fold that in. I feel like I need a little more parsley. Awesome. Next, I'll grab about a guesstimation. I'd say this is about 6 ounces, just a handful. And I'll patty it out to make a patty, kind of throw it around. Make sure to get all the air out. See, when you do that, it leaves you a nice patty with very little cracks. And that's what you're looking for. This patty, little cracks. Just pat it out. Beautiful. My tomatoes are still working in the pan. All I'm going to do is turn up the heat a little and drop my burger. It's already seasoned, it's ready to go, and we'll leave that on for about 3 minutes on each side. Hey guys, So this is my garlic aioli that I made, or my confit garlic that I made earlier today. All it is garlic and oil. What I did was that made the garlic tender. I just smushed it and moved it around the pan a bit, or the bowl a bit. Next, I'm going to take about 2 to 3 spoonfuls of mayo and just drop it in my pan. We're doing 3. Next, I'm just going to grab it and just mix it all together, guys. That's all it is mayo and confit garlic. It's a little too thick for my taste. So what I'm going to do is grab another spoon and just grab some oil. 1, 2. To thin it out, we'll just spread that. Beautiful. It's looking fantastic. That's more of the consistency I like. I like it a little thinner, not as mayo-y. So, beautiful. So I grabbed a couple pieces of Munster and just kind of ripped them apart and laid them on top. We're going to let that cook and melt down for about a minute or 2 before we start everything else, which is going to happen very fast. So I took my white bread and I put mayo on it. That's what's going to toast it. The flavor, the fat, it's going to be beautiful. So we're just going to drop this in our really hot pan that's been cooking everything else. And it'll absorb all the other flavors of everything. So while that's toasting, we're going to grab our garlic aioli, which we made before. We're going to just drop it on top and lather it nicely. Don't be afraid of using it. So now I'm going to take my egg, crack it, drop it in the hot pan, let it cook. So my egg is working, it's almost done. I'm going to start to assemble my patty melt. Ready? So I take 1 piece of bread, it's going to be my bottom. I'm going to grab my meat with a spatula here, bison, the cheese, and the roasted tomato. That goes next. Next, I'm going to take my egg, which is just finished and it looks beautiful. Woo! And I got it out of the pan beautifully. Lay that on top. Last but not least, put this next to it. Boom.
Bring that over.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright guys, if you like what you've seen, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. And if you want to see anything in the future, or maybe there's something in this video you liked, you didn't like, whatever, drop a comment and let us know what you think. Lewis, thank you again, man. It's been awesome. And anything you want to say? Or
hey dude, just follow us and we'll keep on putting content out, guys. Thank you.
Alright guys, have a great day.